Next weekend, thousands of dancers will descend upon Chicago for a celebration of Latin, Afro-Latin, and Afro-Caribbean music and dance. Founders of the Chicago International Salsa Congress, Rosita Reagan Alameen and Saladin Alameen, join us here to tell us all about the husband and wife team who've been doing this for years, from what I understand. You know, when you think of salsa and dance, you think Latino dancing, you forget their African roots.
Absolutely. It is something that has to be told to every generation.
Tell me how that came to be, how it came to be, you know, the African beat and things like that to make these dances so,
Well, I think the drum talk has deep spiritual roots. It's a universal language for many cultures, but especially from Africa. And during the slave trade era, many of the instruments were taken away, which were recreated when they landed in the various places, different woods and what have you. But you can see the correlation between the Bantu drum that you hold between your legs and the conga. And those rhythms, those sounds, those messages translated first into their secular celebrations, and then, of course, the joy overspills into what is more social dance expression.
And Saladin, you've been doing this since you were 15 years old?
15. I started dancing at the around age of 15, but I wasn't doing the mambo then. I was doing jitterbug and bop. And I was like the bop king of the neighborhood.
You were.
Winning all the contests.
Yes.
And then I started doing the cha-cha-cha. And around me and Sam Cooke was living in the neighborhood around there, and he was doing Everybody Loves the Cha-Cha-Cha.
Right,
you know?
right.
And then I was called the Cha-Cha King. You know?
Okay.
But I really didn't start doing mambo until I went to Basie Street, which was around 1956. And that was a club where all the professional dancers danced. And that's when I really saw how the mambo was done.
And you've been teaching this for years too.
At the Old Town School of Folk Music.
But do you tell folks when you teach this, you know, the roots and where it all came from? Because a lot of people don't even know that.
I always tell them where the roots of the dance came from. It came from Africa, originally. The drums came from Africa.
So how did it morph into what it is today?
Well, the dance came from Cuba.
The social dancing.
Yes. So how did it morph into what, you know, the Latino moves and the rhythms and things like that?
Well, if you think of the era in Cuba and in the Caribbean, also Puerto Rico and Mexico, say late 40s, 50s into the mid 60s, big bands, it started with the big bands. They would go to, you know, these paradises where you would be a snowbird. And we had our jazz music in there, and they collaborated with the musicians on the islands. And that put the sexy new beat that created Latin jazz. Now you had a familiar sound with a new sexy beat, and with it followed the dances, and you can see the progression all the way up to the Cuban embargo in 1967, which kind of broke that stream of music coming here, and the music was beginning to change. And then we had a little interlude there called Boogaloo, and that's where Latino musicians collaborated with soul, R&B, and then salsa came with the Fania Records and Fania All-Star Band.
We've talked about, we did a whole show, as a matter of fact, on Afro-Latinos. And people don't realize there's, you know, there's African, there's Latin, and we've merged together and we all kind of have become one.
We have Afro-Latin every culture.
Yeah, exactly.
Dizzy Gillespie was one of the great influences of bringing the Latin music to America.
And look what we've got now. Tell me about the event that's coming up. That's going to be fun.
Well, we have 4 nights and 3 days of nonstop Afro-Latin music, dance, and culture. You will see thousands of people just joyfully celebrating. I think this music is a unifying message, really, to the world. And I think that we have classes. We have like 75 dance workshops over
Wow.
3 days. We have 7 professional dance showcases and 4 live bands.
Oh, this is fantastic. The Aladdins have brought some amazing dancers here, and they're going to teach me a few steps after the break. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.